Hey, you guys, how are ya? So, I had another one of those no sleep 2 a.m. wake up nights. There's a lot going on with the new moon and a lot of energies and frequencies on the planet. So, a lot of times when I get up in the middle of the night, I use it for productive spiritual activity. So, I did a little journaling, I did a little research on the computer, and I've been having this idea about basically talking about this subject. There's the title of the video is called Suicide, and it's called Man Jumps Off the Golden Gate Bridge and Lives to Become a Motivational Speaker. And that's the story of Kevin Hines. And it's a great, amazing story. I mean, it's crazy that he tried to check out, but it's amazing that he lived, and the messages and the whole story around it. Now he helps a whole bunch of people. But I'm waiting for the sunrise to come up. It's supposed to be up at 5:31, and it's 5:29. So it should be up in like 2 minutes. It should be light enough, but you can't actually see the sun yet, So, and there's a lady out for her morning dog walk, right? What are your dogs' names?
Popcorn, Oliver, and Odo.
Popcorn, Oliver, and Odo. Oh, cool. All right. Enjoy your day.
Thank you, you too.
You got it. So the sun should be up in a minute. It's very orangey and purple over there. You should be able to see it. So I want to talk again a little bit about the Kevin Hines story. So he was, I think he has bipolar, or had bipolar, and he had a turbulent relationship with his dad. That was probably the main reason why he decided to check out. So the story is he gets up one morning, he goes into his father's room, wakes up his dad and says, "Dad, I just wanted to say I love you," and then walks out. And his dad didn't know that morning that he was going to go take a bus and jump off the bridge. So, I mean, there's so many people in this place of darkness where they just don't know what to do. And it's, I did a little research because I've had my glimpses over the years of bad times, some darkness, and there's a thing called the dark night of the soul. I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but do a little research on the internet. And it's when you're hit kind of a roadblock or a spiritual roadblock in your life, and you can't get out of the hole. It's like a dark space, and sometimes it can last for days, sometimes weeks, sometimes months, maybe sometimes years, I don't know. But I've had two in my life, and it's a real bad place to be. But if you keep going and you keep searching and you ask for help, for me anyway, through a spiritual power other than me, whatever you call it, God or the universe. But you get the help. We feel stuck sometimes, but there are answers if you're willing to do the deep soul work. If you're willing to go in and really look at who you are and the choices you make and how you live your life. That's where the deep work is. The deep cleansing, the deep karma cleansing. Is the sun coming up yet? Not exactly yet. So, and again, the interesting thing about filming outside, there's no wind right now. The only noise is bird noise, which is great. But sometimes when you're filming outside, it's a little windy. So unless you have a wireless mic, you want to be close to the camera. But I mean, what a great location, you guys. I mean, look at this place. This used to be the actual first bridge. This reservoir was built in 1904, I think, or something. This was the first road, and then a couple of years ago, well, maybe 10 years ago, 15 years ago, they built the bigger bridge, But life is a journey, you guys. You got to be willing to do the work. You have to be willing to take the inner journey. And, no one said it was going to be easy, but it's worth it. You guys, it's definitely worth it. So, as you know, Herb Palmer Jr., my companies are Lobster Lab Media and Pay Attention Films, a documentary about success, where we interviewed 10 author, entrepreneur, and millionaires and asked them 4 strategic questions about life and success. And I don't know, I do a lot with branding and marketing on a budget. If you don't have 20 grand for an ad agency, but you still want to get noticed, we can help you. We can do, inexpensive little videos like this, and then send it out to our audience of 30,000 people on Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter. Is the sun up yet? The sun's not up yet. It's still orangey over there. But I don't know. Like I said, I was up today, and rather than just lay in bed and do nothing, I did a little work on the computer, did a little journaling, and decided to go do this video because there's a lot of people that are hurting out there, especially with this new depression/recession. A lot of people are going to lose their jobs. Their identity is going to be in their career or their house or the things that they have, and a lot of people are going to lose those things, so they're not going to know who they are. So it's your job as a human to do the deep work to find out that who you are is not your house or your car or your job or your status or your wife or your girlfriend. It's who you are is on the inside. So that's it for today, you guys. Herb Palmer Jr. over and out, Lobster Lab Media. See you from the beach, and have an amazing and awesome day. Thank you.